Did Franz Kafka inspire Albert Camus to develop the philosophy of absurdism? So, absurdism, as described in The Myth of Sisyphus, starts from this premise. Mankind is hardwired to search for meaning in an otherwise meaningless world. Absurdism's response to this premise is simply that you should reject the idea of meaning and live in rebellion of that. So when he says you must imagine Sisyphus happy, it's not because he found meaning in pushing the boulder up the hill, it's because he's rejected the idea of finding meaning at all. And in the trial by Franz Kafka, Joseph K. is accused of a crime that he may or may not have committed by a court that may or may not have authority over him. However, he then gives that court authority by showing up to the voluntary hearings, by hiring a lawyer, and by doing everything in his power to find out the reason for the trial. However, if he took the absurdist approach, he would have walked away from the court by giving it no authority. And instead of trying to find the meaning of this trial, he would have went on living his life as it was before. So do you think Franz Kafka was the main inspiration behind Albert Camus' Myth of Sisyphus and thus absurd philosophy?